All right, this video is over lesson 2, writing equations, point and when given the point and slope. So first we need to remember slope-intercept form of a line. And slope-intercept form of a line looks like y equals mx plus b, where m is your slope, I'm going to zoom in a little bit because I'm having trouble writing here. So m is our slope, and b is our y-intercept. Okay, so we are going to use our slope-intercept form of a line to write an equation. So basically, when we're writing an equation of a line, we are trying to fill in a line template. So you have to know the slope and the y-intercept in order to write the equation. So in example 1, we're given the slope and the y-intercept. Since we're given both pieces of information, we are simply going to plug them into our template. So our template looks like this. Y equals blank x plus blank. And our m goes here and our b goes here. Well, our slope is -2 and our y-intercept is 6. So we're going to plug those in to our m and our b. And so our equation would just be y equals -2x plus 6. As easy as that. Okay? So let's take a look at b. So once again, we're given the slope and y-intercept. We're just going to plug them in. Y equals blank x plus blank. Plugging in our slope for m and our y-intercept for b. So 1/2 and -3. So when I rewrite this, the 1/2 is fine. Y equals 1/2 x. But we usually don't write plus -3. So instead we're just going to write -3. That still says that our y-intercept is -3, so we're good to go there. Alright, so for example 2, we are given the slope, but we're just given a point. So we are not given the y-intercept, which means that we have to find the y-intercept. So what you're going to do is you're still plugging into our y equals mx plus b format. We have our m, which is our slope, and then we have a point that is in x, comma y format. And so we have every piece of our equation. We have our y, our m, and our x. We just need to find our b. So we're going to plug in our y for y. We're going to plug our m times our x, and we're looking for b. So then we're going to go ahead and multiply. -3 times 4 is -12. So we're just rewriting that equation. And then to solve for b, we're going to add 12 to both sides. So b is going to equal 10. So now that we have our b, we have our m, we can write our equation. Y equals mx plus b. And our equation is always going to look like that, where we have a number plugged in for our m and our b. Example b is going to be the same way. So let's take a look at this. So we have our y equals mx plus b, and I encourage you to write that out. Label your m, your x, and your y in your given information, and then plug it all in. So our y is 3 equals m times x plus b. 1/2 times -2 is -1. So we have 3 equals -1 plus b. Then we're trying to get b by itself, so we're going to undo that -1 by adding 1 to both sides. It cancels. So 4 equals b. So we have our m, we have our b, we're ready to write our equation. Y equals mx plus b. And then there is our equation of our line, and we are done.